It's your boy Gypso and welcome back guys to another episode here on Hypixel Skyblock. Today's going to be pretty dope. You can kind of see in the background over there, we've been doing a little bit of testing. Now when I first started playing Skyblock about a month ago, obviously I was looking for the metas right away and nobody really had cactus farms. And honestly, I just personally assumed that cactus farms just didn't work on this server because they did something to like turn off cactus growth on islands or something like that. But then recently realized that's not true. People just don't really use them. Pretty sure it has to do with both the growth rate and kind of the amount of money that you make from them. You don't make a ton, but that's because, you know what, other people are kind of, they aren't on my level when it comes to making farms. Like, look at that, bro. Nobody else has got a cocoa bean farm that big, or a carrot farm, 4 layers, the whole length of the island. I'm taking upon a new task and creating the largest cactus farm on the server. So initially, as I explained, I wasn't really sure why people didn't have them. I thought it had to do with something like them restricting cactus growth. So I was trying to test out different strategies, but after realizing that they all worked, we continued on and began building this. The most efficient way to build a cactus farm, the most efficient setup, and here it is, pretty sexy. Now, honestly, in my opinion, cactus farms aren't even that bad. Like, they won't be terrible. Of course, you're not going to make millions every day, but in about a week, we should be able to make a few mil, and that's just from passive farms that we're not doing any work for. We made about 50 grand in one day just from this, like, lame-ass little cactus farm. And boys, we're about to blow this island up. Here's what I'm thinking. The vision is we're going to blow up this farm all the way to height limit right here. And we're going to go in quite a bit as well, probably to right about this mark. And we're going to do the same with this massive farm, or at least kind of small now, but to be massive farm. We're going to continue to go in until we get to the edge of the main platform, because obviously it would be kind of weird if it went over and into the platform. So we're going to go this far in, and we're going to go all the way to the height limit, and it's going to be pretty sexy. Now, to build a farm this huge, we're going to need a ton of sand, tons of cactus, and tons of string. So starting with cactus, we won't really have an issue there because this is a cactus farm, so it will be able to produce cactus at a rate fast enough so that, we have enough to plant all the way up to height. Then sand, we've got a beautiful sand minion placed over here. Just keep generating that sweet, sweet sand for me, baby. And finally, string. Unfortunately, we have no minions placed for that, and we're probably going to have to buy all the string that we need. Last thing I got to mention before we start doing tons and tons of work on this farm is that both the huge carrot and cocoa bean farms were created by just me, myself, and I. But for this, we have fellow Mindman Lord J to help us out. So it's going to be a 2-man job so we can make the farm extra, extra big. And yeah, I'm really excited to get this thing going. I'll keep you guys updated along the way. And look at that. He joined. He's ready to get building. So quick update. We did make some progress. Lord made some good progress here on the cactus. It's been about 3 hours, 4 hours of doing some work, and this is what we're up to on this part. And on this side over here, I just decided to keep this little bit into like the sexy design. I don't know why. It's not the most efficient, but I kind of like how it looks. And I built half of this all the way up to sky limit, and guys, it's it's a lot further than I thought. Let's take this thing to a TP up pretty quickly. Yeah, it goes up pretty dang high. This is going to be a massive, massive farm when it is done. Really, really excited, but honestly, it's definitely going to take a lot longer than I had originally thought, longer than the gigantic wall of cocoa beans and the beautiful farm down there. But we got double the power, double the manpower, so that is a good sign. We also had to end up changing the collection area a little bit, because if you guys aren't aware, Skyblock actually has a 30-second despawn timer for entities. And so we had to make it so that they go to both sides, because earlier if you dropped an item all the way from the top, it would despawn before it reached all the way to the other side. But this solves that problem, so we should be chilling. Now it's just about building the cactus farm. It's all about the labor from here on out, and we are starting to get some of it done. Anyway, that's all for now. Hopefully we can make some more progress next time you take a look. And about a day later, and look at the progress, baby. It's going well. It's going well. We got a brand new AFK pool right here. Pretty dope long AFK pool. And look at that. All the way up to sky limit. We've got this little section complete, and it looks good. It's making a ton of cactus already. We also fixed up the collection system, so it goes through all the hoppers, then just goes through one hyper furnace, because obviously these things are pretty crazy. They cook instantly and into the chest. I actually went through and sold already. Made about 400k, which is pretty good, especially because we have like nothing down yet. I'm starting to feel really optimistic about this farm. I think it's actually going to make a really good amount of money, and we're going to keep cranking, keep on grinding out the farm. Here we go. Oh my gosh, boys. It has been literally days of grinding out this cactus farm and trying to build it as big as we can, and this is all we have. It has been a huge struggle, man. This thing just takes forever to build on up. We still have this whole side over here, grinded that out really quickly, but yeah, I thought I'd give you an update right here. Ideally, next cut, we will at least have the farm up to like this platform here, because this literally isn't even halfway to the top, bro. This is just ridiculous. I'm starting to think going to sky limit's kind of crazy and might not actually happen, but I mean, you know what? Show some crazy support, hit that like button, and hopefully it can give me the power. I'm going to keep going, though. Keep going as much as we can. We're getting to the point where this collection system isn't good enough. It's filled up multiple times now. It gets clogged a little bit over here. So we're going to have to find some other, strategy down here. But anyway, as I said, it's been clogged a couple times. Look at all of this. We've already made millions. I'm not even kidding. Millions off of the farm. And look at how small it is. Based on the money we've earned so far and, the size of the farm, I think if we make it all the way to build limit, we are going to make a minimum of 10 million per day, which is going to be crazy. That's a super good amount for literally 100% AFKable farm. Don't have to do a single thing except sit here and look sexy. It's also super easy to sell, because as long as you have a personal compactor, you can just boom, keep on throwing it in your inventory, and then as you can see, it crafts up easy peasy. Then you take that enchanted cactus green over to the bazaar and throw it in there. But anyway, we are going to continue grinding out the farm, so let's hit it. I'll show you how I do a layer real quick. Grab them cactus. Now we're gonna have to throw one of these beautiful green pieces on every piece of sand, and it's gonna take a few minutes, but we'll get across. And boom, we got all the way to the end. Now we go ahead and take out the string. We're going to have to go through and place string against every single cactus inside and out. And bang, bang. Now we have to bring it full circle and place the sand on top of all of the string. And then we'll be done with our first layer. So let's get this done. Boom, boom, boom. And there you go. About 20-25 minutes. And we built literally one layer. We moved up from this block to this block. And it took 20 to 25 minutes. It's kind of ridiculous the amount of time it takes to make this farm. It is kind of thick though. Anyway, I'm just going to keep grinding away, and we'll see how much damage we can do. We do be cranking though. And boom. Oh my gosh. All right, we're basically there. A few touch-ups here and there, but god damn, boys, look at that. We finally made it all the way up to the platform. Look at this cactus farm, bro. It's huge. It is so big. Look at the side here, bro. That is a big ass cactus farm, man. We have been working on this for an insane, I think probably 4 to 5 days. A total of somewhere around 30 hours or something like that has gone into this cactus farm. And I need a little break, guys. I need a little break. Not gonna lie, it is taking forever. This is what I've been dedicating my life to recently. But here's the deal, all right? I will go ahead and continue to build this thing all the way up to sky limit, all the way up to up there where you can see the other part of the cactus farm is. If this video hits 200 likes, guys, let's go with that, 200 likes to to continue and build this thing all the way up to sky limit. Our collection system has been getting an insane amount of cactus that, look how backed up this is. We have it set up so that it equally distributes into 4 hyper furnaces, so they just run through that instantly. But dude, it gets backed up so far. It goes all the way to like right around here, which is crazy. But look at all of the cactus screen we have. We've got probably about 20 dubs on each side, and this thing has only been running for like 12 hours now. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. It's gonna be super easy. All you gotta do is first get rid of everything else, then just grab this stuff into your inventory. Automatically gets crafted. So I'm just gonna run through this and grab everything, and I'll go ahead and show you guys one sell of what this cactus farm does for me. And just remember that this is maybe just about halfway up to sky limit. Honestly, not even. This is probably more like a third of the way up to sky limit, and it's still a absolutely huge cactus farm. But yeah, so this is definitely gonna make at least a mil. But just remember, boys, that if you guys hit that 200 likes and we make it all the way up to sky limit, then we're gonna be fat chilling in the money department. So let me go grab all this cactus green up and we'll see how much we can make. And awesome, guys, this is the final chest that we're going to be grabbing up. Look, we've got some pretty decent cactus in our inventory. Let me go ahead and just fill up. Beautiful. And then in the backpack, we've got even more, guys, over an inventory of cactus green. This is going to be a great sell here. Let's head on over to the hub, run to the bazaar, and see what kind of money we're talking about. So if we probably just go for a sell instantly, boom, that's 1.4 million right there. Then we can go ahead and, where was it? Oh, it's in our backpack. We've got a few stacks left, probably like another 100k possibly, and sell instantly 200k. Bro, it's so good. And that was literally 12 hours, and it was as we were building the farm. So, you know, obviously there's more now than there was 12 hours ago. But yeah, guys, honestly, really, really good for money. Every 24 hours day, this farm right here will probably make about 4 mil, I'm pretty sure, is an accurate guess. So, you know, word to you guys, do not make a cactus farm, because then you're going to make cactus green prices go down, and then I won't be able to make as much money. So, guys, just do me that one solid, and, yeah, don't make a cactus farm on your island. Leave the money for me, please, please, I beg. Anyway, guys, yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. Smash that subscribe button. Again, 200 likes, and we will build this thing all the way up. It will go from down there all the way to up here. But yeah, once again, guys, really appreciate the support recently. Goal is 10k subs by the end of the summer. I know we can do it. So yeah, man, hit that button. I'll see you all on the next one. Adios and goodbye.